What up guys, it is Justice here and welcome to a new video talking you through my preparations for raids that are being released on the 13th of July. This week in terms of my streaming and my preparations for raids is going to be very different. It's like an isolated week to what I'm normally doing on the game. A lot of it's going to be, at least half of my gameplay this week will be doing high level PVM, social PVM with people via my FC, and a lot of the high level PVM that I'll be carrying out will be hard mode Vorago, and I feel like hard mode Vorago is one of the best ways to prep for raids because of how you can have up to 10 people in there. If you have 11 people, you do start getting some random blues, so it's nice to keep it around 10 people for Vorago Hardmode, between like 7 or 8 to 10 people anyway. You have to like coordinate as a team. It's social PVM, networking with different people across the game, and those people who continuously getting successful kills in hard mode, and I feel like they're communicating really well, they are being ranked in the FC, and then I'll be doing raids with them on release date. So it's a lot of prep that goes into high level PVM before raids are coming out, and this time that I'm investing into doing this off stream, on stream, for at least half of the time I'm playing this week, all the time I'm investing into this sort of stuff will be for the benefit of everybody, for you guys when raids are released, because I really want to bring you guys the best content I can possibly give you guys with raids when it's released from release date and there onwards. Now saying that, this week is team split week, and it's not the best rotation in the world for before raids are released, especially when I only really started getting into hard mode properly last week, and I feel like I've came a long way from when I really started to get into it last week. But now it's team split rotation, and hosting teams on team split rotation is very hard, but I'm going to give it a go nonetheless. I'm going to learn the ropes through a few people who I know. I've got a couple of mates who are very good at hard mode, so I'm going to be talking to them, learning the ropes, and hopefully be able to stream some successful kills with the team split rotation on hard mode as well. But at least for tonight and tomorrow, we'll be doing some hard mode Vorago on the green bomb rotation still via my Twitch, so feel free to check that out. It'll be great to see you there and discuss raids and my prep around raids. But yeah, as a whole, when you really delve into Vorago, like on the surface of doing Vorago, when you look at someone doing Vorago, it doesn't look like there's a lot going on really. But when you really delve into the nitty-gritty of Vorago, nitty-gritty shit, when you delve into Vorago anyway as a boss, you actually realize there's a lot of things going on there, and if you're a good Vorago hard mode player, you will notice those things that people are doing. And yeah, there's a lot more that meets the eye anyway with Vorago hard mode. Ability rotations, call outs, when to asphyxiate as a team, you know, and all of those different syncing in the DPS rotations as a team is so important. So that communication is key, and that communication is going to be key for raids. So other than PVM activities that I'm carrying out, also in the background I'm also prepping in terms of my Herbalore tab. I'm actually tidying up my bank. Yes, those words do fit in the same sentence finally. I'm tidying up my bank, and I'm going to be making, I've made a lot of Supreme Overloads so far. I'm going to be stacking up on the replenishment pots. I'm considering making some super prayers, because you never know, those extra doses might be useful if you're unable to bank between the bosses. If you've got relics though, I've heard with rumors you can purchase currency, or you purchase currency with these relics, and you'll be able to buy bank intermissions between the two bosses, potentially whilst you're on the Gobi boat ride. So that's a couple of hints there, but eventually, you know, you might want to stop spending currency on bank intermissions and save that currency for some other juicy loot, such as ability books, or maybe the first tier of the tier 90 tank armor. So anyway, I might make some super prayer renewals, super prayer pots, sorry. Although I'm hoping the replenishment pots and the super prayer renewals will compensate for the prayer that I need. In terms of the gear setups, which I'm thinking right now, I'm considering going in with tanking gear, because it's dropping tank armor. Tanking is going to be more prominent in this, and also using a shield is going to be more prominent, so you're going to need dual wield weaponry. So I'm thinking of taking in my dual size mix, which I've got superior Sea Singer's armor with probably an arcane spirit shield and most likely a penance aura when I'm beginning. And then I'm going to take in a switch, so I'm considering superior Tetsu armor, so a melee option as a switch with my Drygores and a malevolent kite shield. That's what I'm considering, so I'm considering those two switches. The team will have a variant of gear setups, so there will be people who have range setups in the team. So I'm considering being the melee and the major, because at the moment I don't have superior Death Lotus armor. I could, however, buy the normal Death Lotus armor from the GE and take that in as a range switch and get dual ascensions if once the boss is out I feel that's necessary. Right now, with the current state of the game, I have no intention of buying the power boots yet. They are keeping their price very high, which is fantastic, and the early bird bonus of Rune Dragons and Adamant Dragons has now stopped on the 6th of July, and so it's going to be even harder to get Rune Dragons on a Slayer task, and therefore even harder to get those tier 90 boot attachments. So that's good from an economic standpoint, but right now I really don't feel like it's necessary to buy them personally, because you can DPS enough in various parts of the game. However, if you have the Flare Frost boots, which are the ranged tier 90 boots, you can actually go in there next solo and just wear the Flare Frost boots with Void, and you have no need to switch. You don't have to wear a melee switch on boots in phase 1 and 2, and Nex won't MD you because the armor rating's so high, or well, the armor rating's high enough for Nex not to MD you. So yeah, I don't do this enough. I want to thank you all so much for, I've almost hit 12k subs on YouTube, which is just absolutely overwhelming. So thank you so much, guys, for the support recently on my YouTube videos. It's fantastic. I also want to say a massive thank you to reaching over 7,000 followers over on Twitch and almost 100 subs, which is just absolutely crazy. Just as Derp Emoticon almost being released. So after being partnered now for just over 2 months, the support over there is fantastic, and if you don't know, I do stream like 6 days a week, so feel free to check me out. Link will be in the description below. Let me and everyone else know in the comment section what your preparations are for raids. I cannot wait until they are released, and I can't wait to share that content with you. Rate, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Happy scaping and good luck on your PVM trips. And just before I do end this video completely, I'm going to leave at the end here 2 minutes of highlights from P10 and 11 Vorago Hardmode kill from today, so you get a bit of an insight into the communication that goes on in these phases. Alright, let's get this. Go into maul. Push forward, push forward. Maul it, maul it, maul it, maul it. Maul it. Oh, it's one more in it. Maul it now. Ah. Yeah, okay. Don't then, don't then. Yeah, don't maul it then. Oh, Jesus, that pushback. Okay, Sun again. Get ready. Sun. Tag. Hit. You guys mauling on the green again, yeah? Yeah. Okay, we should be able to keep it sustained here. Step back and fix. Should be able to get it on a good one here, so push it right onto the maul spot now. More magics. Maul when the green's out. Go. Go. Oh. Go, go, go. Yes! Really nice that. 5 and off. Should get a decent push on P11. Deep impacts if you can. Off. No autos. Out of MDs. Threshers on this one. Tag on. Tank it. This is the Vorago song from now on. Get ready to maul.